Hello and welcome to the channel. This is Victus, and here we are going to have a look at Aarklash Legacy. This is the demo version as always. If you're new to the channel, welcome to the channel. I usually upload RTS, RTT, Milsims, Grand Strategy for those that would like to have a good time in YouTube knowing about demos that around Steam that perhaps you never heard about, and you will find in some cases a interesting option for you. So this is the channel. So this is the time for you to subscribe to Victor's Wargaming and enjoy. So let's begin with the adventure here. Now, what is Aarklash Legacy? By the way, this one is very old. It was released in 2013. So if you are of the people that have knowledge about the existence of Aarklash and have played Aarklash, I would be very, very happy to know about Aarklash in the comments. Aarklash Legacy. Aarklash is developed by Cyanide Studio, and it is listed as an RPG strategy adventure tactical game. Okay, so we're going to read a little bit of what it is going to be given to us when we enjoy this tactical RPG. Take part in an epic campaign with a rich storyline. Thanks to active pause system, you can choose the best tactics to succeed in battle, so you can pause at any time in game, dissolve your team, and then recombine it by choosing 4 characters from the available 8. Skill trees are present and take on enemies and various organized groups who also have their own skills. You can loot objects from your enemies and progress your group throughout the game. Let's get on with it. We're going to go for medium, of course, and apparently it has a very, very interesting lore in here. Let's see. Let's have a look at this.
This is Aarklash. The war between the Dark Lords of Acheron and the Barons of Alahan rages on. To finance the war, the Barons have gone into serious debt with the Goldmongers Guild. Many nobles have fallen behind in their payments, and the guild has sent their wheel swords, expert warriors, and masters in the art of collecting their due. A standard corps of 4 wheel swords finds itself deep in Lion territory when a new war of a very different nature is declared.
Wheel swords. Lakshai wants this bauble now. The patrons have authorized deadly force if needed.
Huh, it'll be needed.
Yes, what man in shiny armor doesn't like to show off his big sword?
So, there's another type of force? Other than deadly?
Don't worry about it.
Right. If they so much as look at you funny, kill them. Patron Lakshai wants the relic brought to him before dawn. Everyone clear?
In, out. Snick, snack. No muss, no fuss.
Wheel swords all?
Wheel swords all!
Okay, I'm not sure if this is the tutorial here. And also perhaps you don't know the name of the game that I'm going to tell about. It is Styx Master of Shadows. I remember that I played that one in the PlayStation a long time ago. So that is also from Cyanide, that's the developer, the Cyanide Studio, including Blood Bowl, for those that know that. Of Orcs and Men, I remember, and there was another one, the Game of Thrones, that was released in 2012. So those are the developers of this thing. So we have here, I don't know if this is the tutorial. It's pretty interesting. I cannot rotate, by the way. Can move them like this. Okay, interesting. So we have here, let's say, inventory, and we see the characters. I think this is the name of the character. Wow, interesting. We have a little bit of a biography here. And also we have all of the items here, HP information type, pure RPG with all of these elements here in which we can place different stuff on the character. You have also, I don't know if that has to do with this, if I click here, oh yeah, we see this other character. We can see Nella, an accomplished mage and extraordinary wheel sword. Then we have this guy here, very interesting. This is Wendaru. Wendaru was sold by her clan of Vialties to the Goldmongers Guild for a wagon load of swords. A slave, I believe. And also we have this little guy here. This is a goblin, like. It has, all of them have passives as well. Denzel here is a talented thief, skilled assassin, and valuable member of the Will Sword Corps. Apparently the Will Sword is the, the guild that they represent or something. But what about this one? We go here. Quite interesting, these characters. Konoka contract was not collected or traded to the Goldmongers Guild in the classic sense. She was part of an order made to the Scorpion for special miners capable of not only standing their ground on heavy legs, but sniffing out metals, pockets of poisonous gas and traps. Very, very interesting. Okay, so we have those. Select and interact. Select Nella. Nella is this one. I think she's a human. And then activate the device that contains the orb. Which orb? We have this thing here. Oh, here. Okay, we have to right-click to activate. All contextual actions are done via the right click. Okay. I think you have the option to choose other 4, but because this is the demo version, you cannot choose.
Let's take their heads as well.
Okay, here starts the battle here. Fantastic here. So auto pause. When a will sword is close to an enemy, the game pauses automatically. What is the will sword, by the way? You can zoom in as well. Now you cannot rotate, just for you to know, and WASD don't work the same as in other titles. Pretty interesting what we got here. Look at this. So the game is paused here, active pause, and it's with spacebar. Use the opportunity to define your strategy and to stack actions for your group. You can control the pause by using the spacebar. The default setting and the automatic pause option can be changed via the options menu. So actually, if you on pause, you can see that they are going to attack. So what can we do? I don't know. I can say she attacks this one. It could be automatic or just attacking like that. This one is automatic. Pretty interesting. It could be automatic. You can see the map here. Very, very nice map here. You can as well go here to the codex and also here to the menu. Okay, continue here. So let's see. We have Sacred Feast. And it says category support, type target, 200 HP from an ally. It taps 200 HP from an ally but regains 50 MP. What is MP? Missile points or something? So these are the stuff here. She's going to cast. I think she's going to cast this thing. Let's do that. With this one, I would go to Sacred Feast. I don't know if it's possible to do that. Wait, movement and attack. And then with this one, we can do... What is this? I can choose this one and do the Cutthroat here. Okay. So yeah, that's how this thing works. I think we can move them like this. Interesting. For example, here, Vitae treatment, which is support and immediately restores health. Interesting. Let's do that. Yeah, you saw that. She restores health. This is control. Downs 25 seconds her target. Okay. Let's do that. So I'm just going to click here. Great. Now these guys are distance, ranged, and this guy is combat.
The relic is ours. Let's get out of here.
Okay, fantastic.
Patron Lakshai appreciates our efforts.
The bravery of these lion fools was surprising. Attacking wheel swords of the guild.
Escaping the light.
There they are! Kill them! Lord Mornstar wants their heads on spikes!
Standard formation. Don't let them flank us. Naka, block their charge. Wendaru, take position to fire.
Some petty lord disagrees with the guild's claim on his inheritance.
I call dibs on the fat one. I like that pretty necklace he wears.
Cut the chat and do what needs to be done.
Okay, so this is what I'm going to do here. The swordsman looks very, very powerful. Enemy info panel. Left click on the enemy to select it. Okay. And left click on the enemy's image for detailed information. So here we can see detailed information of the swordsman. We can see the damage. We can see what is the type. It's physical, and it has strength of the lion, which is the weapon that inflicts 100 to 150 physical damage. All of this information is pretty useful, I think. The detailed information panel is divided into 3 sections, as you can see. And the first summarizes the attack values, and the second indicates the level of its armor against both types of damage, physical and magic. So it has a lot of protection for physical damage, but nothing to magical damage. So we're going to concentrate the power of the magic with, for example, Nella here. We're going to do this. And also with Wendaro, we're going to do... This is support, basically. Wendaro projects a magic star which restores 400 HP. To the first unit which it hits, it's a restoration. It's not danger, it's damage. Transfer the increase effects, which affects Wendaro to the ally. Wendaro taps 200 HP from an ally but regains 50 MP. Let's see that the MP is the blue thing, I think. Pretty much, I believe. I don't know what or how he can attack, but we're going to concentrate our power on that one. Denzil increases by 30% his speed of attack and by 30% his physical armor. That is that. Okay, let's do it. Concentrating all of the power against that one, I think we're going to do a lot of damage. And now we take both of them, attack that guy here. Perhaps we can do this thing here. Just by clicking here, and with that we're going to go like so. By the way, we can choose here and see also bleeding is bleeding, and it has a bonus at the percentage of attack cycle. You can see that it has a better resistance for magic in this case. These are the damage modifiers, as you can see, and in some cases it is specifies that damage is raw, meaning that no modifiers affects it and no armor reduces it. Fantastic. Good. Now let's remember that this thing increases the HP, so I'm going to do that, and there we go. Now I don't know what else we can do here. We can zoom in and zoom out. Now let me go to options just for the sake of moving here hotkeys, because for example if I want to move, let's see, for example, skill 1, wait, select the group, quick save. This is the thing, because you cannot move the camera here. The only thing that you can do is attack with A. With a W you can do the skill. Okay, interesting. There's no WASD movement here. I think we are going to advance in here and take out the fog of war. We cannot zoom out. Type of damage and armor, attack and skill damage may be magic or physical, and both are reduced by the armor of the same type. The higher is armor value, the more it absorbs damage. Okay, here we have the, for example, the detailed information. Also, the first summarize the attack and values of the unit, and the second the armor against both types. The third active and passive skills. Okay, we already know all of those. Okay, let's continue here. Can we move in here? Now let's remember that there's a map, and there you go. So it's going to be we're going to take out the fog of war as we walk. Pretty interesting. I think there's a lot of places where we can move. Let's bring those guys here. Pretty interesting scenery, pretty interesting level design. Okay, there we have it. We're going to pause, take both, I think the 3 of them. And with this one, what I'm going to do is this thing here. Now avoid directional projectiles. The bard has cast his ball, this one here, his ball of light in your direction, and will now move straight ahead without being stopped, as with all directional shots. Move your unit to avoid the projectile. So I'm going to move the unit here, and this one here. There we go. Fantastic, fantastic. That's a fantastic move. Let's do that one. We're going to focus ourselves in here. There we go. I think she can deal with that. We have to attack the bard first. Here we have this thing here. We can go with this one. This one can heal, let's remember. This one, Nella immediately knocks down 2.5 seconds all units within. Okay, that's good. Oh, it doesn't have too much of a radius here. Fantastic. Now let's concentrate here. Great. What is this? Incantation time of a skill. The Lion Bard is incanting his ball of light and the time remaining before it is cast, and is shown by the icon above his head. You can move the cursor to the icon to view detailed information on skill, and place the cursor on the bard to view the unit he is aiming at. Okay, we dealt with the enemies here. Knights of Light.
Without good reason.
If Lord Mornstar has sent troops to kill us, he disagrees with the guild's claim on his property. We need to escape these estates and find a goldmonger outpost.
There's a guild house 3 days' walk from here. 2 days if we walk through the night. But we can be off Mornstar lands in an hour if we head northwest.
Mornstar is a fool. The Goldmonger Guild will bleed his house dry for attacking a wheel sword sanctioned corps. The treasure in the crypt was ours to claim. He should have paid his debts.
This has gone beyond words and contractual threats. Blood has been spilled here. We must flee to safer grounds and contact our patron Lokshy.
More enemies. And now we have an elite here, Archer of Alahan. So let's see. Let's focus our attacks in here. Both attack and both range. I'm going to focus on this one. Here I can see, oh, it's actually the same. We have Strength of the Lion and Celerity, which increases 50% of the speed of the attack. Pretty interesting. The elites are superior versions of standard enemies, and they may possess better characteristics. Yeah, of course. Let's go. Now, let's zoom in here because I want to see the animations and the characters. Pretty interesting characters here. The elite archer has started to incant his powerful shot at Denzil, who does not have a good armor. Okay, this is the thing that she's doing, I think. Immediately use Conquest Taunt on the archer, forcing him to redirect his skill. Taunt, we'll know that. What is taunt? So we can taunt this one. Okay, and now it's redirecting the skill. It's doing the, after 3 seconds of incantation, the archer shoots a powerful arrow which inflicts 300 physical damage. Okay. Now, problem. We have here a problem because we need to focus the situation here against this. She could die. Let's bring that guy here. I think we can do this. We're going to lose her. I'm basically healing her to move back in here. No. Just stop this guy. Okay, I need to heal. Okay, this is not good. Okay, here. Use Wandaru healing. So Wandaru is your healer, but she does not regenerate mana naturally. Mana points, that's what it is, MP. Aim at your injured unit to apply healing and then use Sacred Feast. Okay, aiming here. Are we using it? There we go. Your group will gain equipment by defeating an enemy group or by discovering hidden chests. Open the inventory via the relevant button and equip your units. What did we get here? Which reward did we got? Ah, there you go. So what this means is that I can go here. There we go. This is 3% healing done. Double click. That's it. Okay, we were equipped. That's the inventory explanation. Good. So let's move. Let's move on. Oh, we have a chest here. Stacked icons actions. Giving a direct order will instantly override a whole stack of actions, but it is possible by clicking on an action in the stack to delete a single order which no longer serves the purpose. However, an action that requires incantation time cannot be stopped once the process is started. Many of Nelly's skills have an incantation time. Okay, let's bring... Wow, we have a lot of enemies here. I'm going to concentrate fire here. Especially here. Oh, this is not good. There we go. I manage. Let's see. Let's take this thing here. Ring of the Ancients. More rings. Level up. When you progress, will swords gain HP. Those are called will swords, okay. Let's see. Ring of Destiny. Plus 2% healing received. Good. And this is what? Physical damage healing done. Oh no, the physical damage should be on her. So let's change. Wait, this is the healing done. This is the one. There we go. So now we take all of them. Can we do like this?
You are doomed, wheel swords. Lay down your weapons. Return
What
to
is
me,
that?
and I'll spare your wretched lives.
You are in breach of contract with the Goldmongers Guild, Lord Mornstar. We are in our rights to recover what is ours from your estate.
His soldiers are moving to surround us. They're going to attack.
We cannot lay our weapons down, even if we so wanted. We are wheel swords, bound by blood contract to the Guild. The relic is confiscated. Take up your complaints with our patrons.
I see no patrons here. Insolent curs. These are my lands. Kill them. Kill them all.
Yeah, so let's focus here. Now, remove effects. Captain Mornstar has just used a powerful spell which has immunized him against all types of damage. Immunity against all damage is part of the increased effects, and as it happens, Denzil has just unlocked a new skill that allows him to remove this category of effect. Destroy the immunity effect by clicking on Denzil and doing this Mystic Theft. Denzil removes the increased effects which affect his target. Here. Again, I will attack this. I will with this one take the HP, I think it's that. Okay, we need to deal with that one. Okay, come on.
Nicely with the next one.
There we go. All of you do that.
No pride has the little man. Just like a lord to flee when a battle is lost.
I don't like this. Even Mornstar is not stupid enough to believe he can take on the Guild.
It's not the first time a petty noble has contested a contract. All we need to do is survive long enough and he'll be dead or indebted before week's end. We could always give him back the relic. It's just some silly old orb. The guild will get it back in the end with double the interest.
Our orders were to take it. End of story. Lakshai left no room for negotiation or barter in his command. I will not give it back.
We're not giving the relic to those fools. We'll never get our golden links by running away from drooling rabbits.
Put those fangs back, or I'll be forced to kiss you. I love the fire in your eyes when you're angry.
Enough talk. We keep the orb. Let's just get out of here.
Categories of effects and skills. There are 7 types of effects. Each can be affected by removal, steal, and interdiction effects, but only if the effect has a finite life. It is possible to see the effects that affect a unit by placing the cursor over the 3 state icons which measure them. You have the yellow increase, green support, and white general. Black control, violet reduction, blue anti-magic, and red damage. These are the 7 categories of effects. Okay, now, what are we supposed to do here? To go here and follow that guy? I think he went here. What is this? Nothing. View the map. Okay, there we go. Again. Let's focus on this one here. Okay, this is going to take a lot. Okay, so that's pretty much it. I think we have seen much of what Aarklash Legacy can offer. This was Victus. See you in the next one.